double check. All right, what's up, guys? I hope you all are doing well. We're gonna jump into a reading. I'm going to pull a few of these cards and then we'll read them. I need to check to see if I have any messages because um I didn't even look through my book. I might have something in there. All right, good. Put these back in and we'll focus real quick. All right, what the messages we got for the card? Please and thank you. Other messages we got for the card is a lot of these cards coming up. Messages, please and thank you. That's three. I can't. I cannot see three of them. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take this one. I'll take this one. Wow. You know what? We'll take them. All right. Let's get some goddess cards. I'll take like three of these. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Two more cards, please and thank you. One more card, please and thank you. All right. With the death on guiding children and compassion. Love that. All right, so we're gonna jump into it. Um, I'll pull some of these a little bit later. So from these are big ass cards. I mixed two decks together. I don't even know the name of either deck. But the first card out is self-esteem, okay, coming out. So there may be something about your confidence at this time, how you view yourself, or maybe how others viewing you may affect you, that may be coming to the surface at this time. And it's also like realizing or paying attention to internal, like how you're feeling on the inside. Okay, so self-esteem says I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So it's like remember your power and don't lose your power in the midst of illusions or um confusion, or something that's like really outside of you, not internal, not external, but literally outside of that bubble, that shield that may be around you at this time. Remembering who you are. Your solar plexus could also be significant at this time. The next card we have coming out is failure. So there could have also been a situation here where um maybe your self-esteem was targeted, or you could have like lacked confidence at some point or something like that as well. um But what failure coming out here, it's like also how do you view failing? How do you view a defeat? Okay, how do you view not feeling so bright or not feeling so um confident maybe that you are used to? Some people are not used to confidence. They don't know how to, really kind of embody that energy or how to get there, or maybe they're building their way up there. So that could be like an achievement or an accomplishment for someone as well. But I do feel like maybe I'm talking to somebody that has um fulfilled some sort of goal for their self or fulfilled some sort of accomplishment. I think that's the same shit, but you may be like doubting something that you have already actually accomplished, and it's kind of like taking steps backwards when you have been like pushed forward. So there's a need to like self-reflect as well and see how far you have come, and stop being so hard on yourself also. But there could be something significant about something like failing here, or you paying attention or focusing more on a failure than something that you may have done that is big. Okay, some sort of like big accomplishment that you may have achieved. You may be focusing on negative shit instead of the positive. All right. So the next card that we have coming out is denial. Yeah, I also feel like there may be an energy that's like someone may have been confident. You may have been dealing with an energy that may have been confident in like causing some sort of ending or um something like that in your energy. There may be a energy that is in denial here. This could be you as well. Like refusing to face something or to pay attention to something, acknowledge something, right? So take what resonate. But with self-esteem, failure, and denial, it's almost like something didn't go through and like someone's not realizing that or some shit, or I don't know. But anyway, with denial here, it says I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So denial is talking about fear. And, fear and faith can't coexist. And self esteem is giving me more of that faith energy. And for failure to be in between both of these, it's like there's some sort of imbalance here. Or maybe there was an imbalance with how you viewed or perceived something that could have like caused some sort of blockage in your own life. All right. Yeah, so the next card we have coming out is the void. Yeah, someone could literally be avoiding something, okay? Someone could feel like a bit empty, depressed, dark, okay? There could be something significant about the new moon, okay? Happy new moon to all of you out there as well. All right, but there could be something about the new moon. You may need some rest at this time, okay? This is actually the dark moon in this card, but it's giving like that new moon type of energy for me personally. Um, there may be a need for somebody to rest or seeking some sort of clarity. There could be something also significant about like astrology or planetary alignments as well. I don't know if somebody's into that, but I'm seeing something here. Like I'm getting Orion, which is like I think it's a constellation. I'm not sure, but I literally just got Orion. Because I'm thinking of Orion and the Dark, which is a movie that I was telling y'all about. That's really good. You should watch it. Change your perspective on darkness. Okay, the dark, right? But I'm getting something like that here. So somebody may be going into something. Somebody may be focusing in on something that they have been avoiding. And this could be internal, like within their self. Why does something trigger you that way? Why does something make you feel like that? And there could be an energy here that is in denial. Um, Now, I'm also getting here someone may want to put you in like this void type of energy to where you don't want to do shit, you don't want to feel shit, you depressed, you dark, you feeling like all out of whack and shit. You know what I'm saying? But your spirit could be rejecting this shit as well. Like with failure and denial here, like your spirit too damn strong with the self-esteem card. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting something about your solar plexus, your creativity, and I'm also getting something about needing to take action or action, um, something being done. All right. There could be something significant as well about the lotus flower. All right, so next card we have coming out is forgiveness. So you may need to forgive somebody here or forgive situations that you have went through. This could even be forgiving yourself, especially when it comes to rejecting yourself, rejecting intuition, rejecting the guidance that you get from higher sources. Um, and these powerful energies that may be on your spirit team as well. I'm seeing all these stars in the sky. You could have a really big spirit team here, a lot of help on the other side is what I'm getting for somebody. But with forgiveness coming out, it says, I acknowledge the harbor and resentment blocks. I acknowledge that harbor and resentment blocks the flow of love. So you don't stay in the low vibrational energy, especially if you were put into some sort of energy like this. And honestly, that's like taking accountability as well. Why were you put in this energy? Why did you stay in that energy? Take accountability, for something as well, like that you even gave something the power to feel like this as long as you did, or to make you react or feel a certain type of way. Acknowledge yourself, investigate yourself. How can you change that situation? How can you regain your power after giving it away or allowing it for it to be stolen from you? This is like forgiving your motherfucking self for avoiding your purpose, avoiding your path, avoiding that fucking spark, that just like lights up within you because of failure denial. This is also like not believing like something's going on and it's going on the whole time, not listening to your fucking intuition when it's here within you. So this also like is like working on yourself, facing shit. Devoid forgiveness. Someone may not want to forgive those that may have hurt them or denied them or what do you exile them? Like I'm getting exiled. Like banishment or some shit. Like it may be hard to get over that shit, but it's like hell nah. It's okay to be the outcast. It's okay to be the black sheep. There's still so much power within that. Own that fucking power. Own who you are. Own your path. Walk in that shit with confidence. And forgive yourself for letting your guard down. Forgive yourself for um maybe not seeing something as clearly, for feeling weak. Weakness is okay. Weakness and strength is like yin and yang, bro. It's like the light and dark. You got to understand all sides of yourself. So maybe somebody was overindulging in their shadow, overindulging in their fucking, weaknesses or something, or just not feeling their strength and not wanting to because weak feeling feeling at a certain level felt more comfortable or more suitable for the moment. Well, if I just stay like this, everybody else will be comfortable. You were the black sheep for a reason. You were exiled for a reason. You are an outsider for a reason. So forgive yourself for turning on yourself if you've done this as well. All right. I see a new beginning coming in for somebody here, especially with the number one on this card here as well. There could be something about your intuition being super strong at this time, being like heightened. Okay, sensitive. You could be very sensitive at this time to energy, period. You probably like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Ain't shit wrong with you. Your gifts are either strengthening or it's something that like may need your attention. But I'm getting somebody is very sensitive at this time. You can feel everything. You can probably hear you can feel every fucking thing, especially when it comes to your energy or energies in general. You can feel it. And maybe it's overwhelming. Maybe it's a lot on your spirit as well. So this could be another reason why somebody is called to rest. Then this was not the next card coming out. I shuffled. I fucking shuffled, y'all. Well, whatever. Um, I did not mean to shuffle the cards because I pre-pulled them. But you know what? This came out on top of the deck and it flipped back out. So fruition is on the other side of this goddamn forgiveness. On the other side of all this gray, okay, is blessings. But it's like you're gonna have to get over this fucking hump first. This hump, whatever it is, this speed bump, this goddamn whatever this is, you're gonna have to get over this. You're gonna have to find a way to forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive the situation, predicament, whatever the fuck, so you can walk into this next season, so you can receive all these blessings or rewards or fruition that spirit has for you. This is giving like a harvest, but it's something about your sight as well with this mask on, and it's something about protecting your crown chakra and your third eye chakra again. And you know what's not covered? It's her fucking mouth, her nose, and her throat chakra. It's like your senses, right? You can smell with your nose, you can taste with your lips, and you can speak through your throat chakra. It's something about your senses, and you may need to speak what you feel or speak what you like are intaking at this time. Something about intake. March the 7th may be significant with this 37 coming out. Somebody could be 37. I ain't really trying to focus too much on the numbers, but your crown though, your intuition, you being able to channel, your channeling bridge, your spiritual connection is strong. hmm And there's so much more growth that's going to come from this area specifically as well, especially if you're like really into like your spiritual work or you're very spiritually inclined. This is not it. There's so much more to come. And I almost feel like you can smell it or you can taste it. Yeah, with this nose and lips being uncovered. It may be a bit hidden though, with her wearing this mask. You know, it's kind of like um, you know what's coming, but you don't know how it's gonna come. But you could smell it and you could taste it. You could almost taste it and touch it and shit. But it's happening or it's manifesting. All right, we got change coming out behind this fruition here. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole change to your situation. And the maybe even the way you see things, okay? Maybe the way you perceive things. It's like your perception could be changing, or maybe even your fucking reality. Shane says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. She has a harvest growing on her fucking head. So this is like taking that action that I was feeling, especially if you've been in this like energy of like not being able to move, not being able to do, or not being able to do what it is you need to, or want to, or desire something. You may have needed to rest. You may have needed a couple of days to rest, a couple of weeks to rest. I don't know. Some people take month vacations and shit. All right. I don't know what you had to do, but there was a change that was like happening. So you were like pretty much in a cocoon state, right? Before you transformed into the butterfly. You were like in that in between space from a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. I don't even want to imagine how that looks like. Supposedly it's a liquid sac. I don't fucking know, but it's like that transformation from one being to another. So you could definitely be ascending in the spirit realm at this time. We have humor coming out next, okay? So it needs to be a lightheartedness in your energy, or I feel like this very lighthearted type of energy will be coming to you at this time. You could have great luck and great fortune as well. All right. The color green could be significant. Your heart chakra may be significant. All right. I'm seeing wealth, fulfillment, full, feeling full, being full, loving yourself, laughing, wanting more out of life, right? Getting more out of life, enjoying your life experience here. But this is gratitude, this is acceptance, this is love of yourself, but also the life that you have. And that's what I mean as well. Don't turn on yourself here. Love yourself in every aspect, every way. And any transformation that needs to come will happen. You know, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So be grateful and just be in that lighthearted energy here for sure. Change like, and this is falling right on top of this void energy. It's like you getting up out of this like overthinking, because it almost seemed like you could have been overthinking, or maybe this is an energy that was projected on you or some shit. But it's like a transformation will be happening to where you're looking at life from different fucking like lenses or some shit. Like you're just so fucking grateful for everything that you are experiencing or that you will experience here. And it's like this the type of energy you want. You're going from your shadow to your light. Do you see this? This is fucking crazy. Like to freeing yourself and loving yourself regardless of how the fuck that may look. It's like loving you with no limitations. Loving all of you. Loving every phase and aspect of yourself. This is true unconditional love that you will feel for yourself. and it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to grow even more. And this may be so different and foreign to you because you're so like not used to this. You're used to growing a little bit and then going back into your shell because it's like it's not accepted, but you are going to accept yourself fully, open-heartedly. You're going to accept every part of yourself, and that's how you can accept and love others the same way. It's like the end to judgment, period. And so it's going to bring so much light and freeness into your fucking life here. There could be something significant about a four-leaf clover, Ireland, Scotland, or some shit. Green. Leprechauns, okay? April may also be significant, okay? We have purpose here. So I know what I am here to do. So this is you following your path. And maybe your path is to lighten others up, help bring them into that new perspective of life, seeing things through different lenses and breaking out of norms, okay, or what was made normal for them, what was made normal to society, introducing something new to others that will help free them and not limit them, not restrict them in some sort of way here. Your purpose may be very powerful, and maybe this is something that you will discover. Yes, I'm getting something as well about self-discovery. All right, rediscovering who you are or discovering who you are in general. Okay, but it's like I'm also getting like some people losing touch with themselves or losing touch what it is that they're supposed to do, or just life in general, just getting swallowed by bullshit. And it's like you're gonna dig your way up out of that and you're gonna find some sort of light. You're gonna have some sort of epiphany, and everything gonna make fucking sense. Everything's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel right, regardless of what the fuck somebody is saying, thinking, or doing towards you. You're gonna. It's like you're gonna realize there's this infinite protection around you as well, and maybe that is a part of some sort of realization for you as well. Because ain't no way all this shit gonna be growing for you if you don't got no damn protection around you. You have a lot of protection, and I'm getting this simply from all these goddamn stars. There's a lot of ancestors here. It's a lot of ancestors. This is a lot of energies on your spirit team. And maybe they want you to realize something here. I'm telling you, don't become your worst enemy. I'm looking at this damn forgiveness card next to this girl laying on this ground like this. It's like, why the fuck are you beating yourself up like this, bro? It's not like, come on now. Why are you beating yourself up like this? You are worthy of whatever it is you desiring, whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you aspire to obtain or experience. You are fucking deserving of this shit. And I don't know if for some reason here you may have been in denial that you are able to do it, achieve it, live it, or that you are capable. And that is false. And you about to break up out of this energy, especially if you was here at some point, and that's okay. Because sometimes our shadow come and we get stuck over there. Like, oh shit, and some sort of fucking illusion that's not even true. It's not your reality until you start to make it that, right? Somebody's breaking up out of this shit, and you are gonna have to forgive yourself. You're gonna have to forgive yourself. You're gonna have to forgive what it is that you experienced or went through that was not fulfilling to your soul. You know, I'm getting somebody's worried about time. How much time I spent in bullshit. How much time I spent around falseness or fake energies. How much time I spent on nothing that gave to me. You got to forgive yourself for that shit because you did grab experiences from that. And you know what you are capable of. You made it out on the other side of that. Regardless if you laying down or not, you're still here. So there's something big coming in for you. And you're going through a major transformation. Spirit wants you to focus at this time, because you are going to be able to manifest a brand new reality, or that is what you are currently doing. And you may need to get like some rest or recharge or some shit too, especially if you're feeling all these fucking energies. It can be overwhelming, right? So after that, we have is fear. Somebody's worried about focusing in on this power, on this ability, or this, you know, this access that you may be being granted at this time. You worried about your own fucking potential. Imagine that. Who really blocking you or holding you back? Is it you? It may be. It's okay though. Forgiveness. Fear is normal, just like faith is normal. Faith is strong as fuck though, but so is fear. Those are both energies you can eat up off of. Having that light and having that darkness. They both can be eat up. They're both very powerful and potent energies. But I see you fighting for what it is that you really desire, and I see you coming up out of that. It's okay though to feel what it is that you have felt. Just don't stay there. All right. So there's something about a transformation coming to your mind. Maybe it is your pineal gland or your motherfucking third eye. I don't know. But it's like you're taking back control of your fucking controller, right? You're gonna break up out of whatever cage this is. And once you break up out of this shit, you're gonna fly free. But it's so crazy how these birds, they're not in the cage, but they still tied to some sort of string. It's like you want to fly, but you still limit yourself, or you still feel limited in some sort of way. Like you can't really do what it is that you want to do, but you can. That light is really inside of you whole time, and you burying it. Or this may be what you have done, but this could be what somebody is currently going through. So take what resonate. It's so crazy because I'm seeing 111. This is 11 on this card, and there's a 1 right here. Your perspective is like gold right now, and it depends on how you cherish it and how you view it. Is it really that powerful? But it is. Stop questioning and doubting yourself. All right. I feel like you about to break free from like barriers and boundaries that were placed around you that you didn't place. I completely understand when you set boundaries to protect yourself, or you set boundaries to, yeah, protect yourself, or ward off the fucking shit you don't want coming in. But when there's boundaries placed around you so you can't grow, that's a blockage. That's stagnant. See, that will cause stagnancy within your life. And I feel like you are breaking up out of some sort of gate, cage, box, whatever the fuck it is you want to call it. Whatever it is that limited your spirit, and you freeing yourself from it here. You're gonna regain and like own whatever power this is. I'm getting something that's so powerful and it's within you, and you look how she's holding on to the damn strings. Like, nope, not yet. Don't fly yet. Why the hell are you doing that? For somebody I'm talking to here, you may have been in your own fucking way out of fear of how great you really are or how great you can be, right? So we have growth here. You fearing growth? Why you holding on to these damn birds? Let them fly free. Why you holding on to this void, this energy that feels safe, but it's what's really safe, what's really secure is that freedom, right? Somebody here is definitely a fucking free spirit, and it's a change coming into your life. 5, there's something growing within you. Your spirit is growing, and you are limiting yourself on the exterior. Why? Your soul is seeking something more. Something is so deep within you. It didn't even start with you. It started with probably a fucking ancestor. Maybe it started in one of your past lives. I don't know. Whatever this is deeper than you. You see these roots? It's deeper than you. It's bigger than you. But you are big enough to carry it or to push it forward or something. It's like you were chosen to grow something even more. The potential was always within you. You always had the potential to do something or carry something out here, to expand. This could be with awareness. This could be with an idea, like spiritual gifts. I don't know what this is, but it's something within you that is safe for this to grow and become more. And I feel like you fucking know this shit already. I do. I feel like you already know this. Um, you may feel something big coming in for you as well. And it's like it's covered up. I'm looking at this mask again. Although we all know it exists, it's like, okay, I know it's there, right? There's eyeballs behind the mask. I know there's a face behind this mask, but what face is it? I know something big is coming, but what is the big shit that's coming? You can feel something, and it's like you're scared. And it's not like, oh my God, the fucking boogeyman scared. It's like, how big is it? What is it? What am I capable of? It is there's a worry behind your growth. You got to remove that part or overcome it, right? We have indecision. And then you got the nerve to be back and forth in your head about it. You got the nerve to be back and forth in your head about it. Some of y'all too, like I'm seeing the back and forth shit, like I'm getting the angel and the fucking devil, like you going back and forth between these energies. You like which one is me? Which side am I more comfortable in? Am I more comfortable in my dark or in my light? How about we bring a balance to that? Because there's nothing wrong with either side. It's all about you controlling it. That's where the real growth is at. So forgive yourself for not understanding who the fuck you really are or what you are really capable of. Growth is on top of forgiveness. That's where it started at. I tell you all the time, don't turn on yourself. Learn yourself, master yourself, love yourself, but do not turn on yourself. So there's something about you that you're going to explore that may be unexplored, and you feel like it may be wrong or bad, right? Maybe you got stuck in one side or one energy, and it was a lack of clarity because there was not an equal balance of both energies. There's something big about to happen for you. This indecision card is falling in between fruition and change. You going back and forth about your elevation. Imagine it. And I'm not saying this to, you know, no, I'm bringing this to your forefront because at the end of the day, you're going to step into this elevation. But it's the fact that you're stuck in this in between right now. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Your intuition's been telling you the guts, the crown, the ancestors, the most high, the fucking sun, moon, and stars. You've been getting clear, direct messages on how to move forward or what to do. And it feels so fucking weird. It may even feel wrong because it is uncharted territories. It is new as fuck. You'll be great though. You're like, am I ready to grow? Am I ready for this? So, pause. So, imagine where you are now, 2 years ago. Were you here 2 years ago? Were you even in this mindset? Did you even know whatever is about to happen is capable of happening? Or have you ever felt like this before? No. You are in a present moment that was not even created in the past. For one, that's straight up power. Okay. There are some people that literally live in the past. They ignore the fuck out of the present and fuck the future, right? This is like you mastering your old self, your past self, all right? Understanding, oh, wow, I shed it. I transformed, right? I left being a caterpillar. I'm finna be a butterfly. This is like you are in the cocoon, but you don't want to come out the cocoon. When we all know what happens when the fucking caterpillar come out the damn cocoon. They a pretty ass butterfly. They can fly. They go from crawling and fucking whatever the fuck to flying with a beautiful pattern on their wings as well. And it's like the cocoon feels safe as it does, right? Because that's where you morph, that's where you transform. But what's even better is having wings to fly, to experience, to go wherever the wind takes you, visit new flowers and shit, looked at by humans. Oh my God, it's a butterfly. All this experience you never experienced before is on the other side of this transformation. It's time for the change. You are changing. And it's like kind of a fear to your new identity or your new life or whatever this new shit is. It could be a new gift. I don't know. But there is some sort of worry behind it here. All right. So we have surrender. I shuffled the cards and the message is coming out beautifully. So thank you, Spirit. They want you to let go of all this overthinking the worry. They want you to um flow. They want you to flow like the water and the current and the wind. Just flow and release it to God. Look how he looking up. Look how this fucking cloud is behind him. And look how there's like a being behind him that is through the stars. It's like a galaxy, but it's in the shape of a being that's protecting him behind him. And he's like being looked down on by this fucking light at night through a cloud. I think this is a woman actually. It doesn't even fucking matter, but it's like like let it out. Free yourself from it. This is a gorgeous fucking card here. Give it to God. Give it to your spirit team. Ask for their guidance or assistance. A lot of y'all don't even like you. It's like it's hard for you to like soak in that they're with your ass already. They're with you already. Surrender this worry, this fear, this anxiety. There's like a worry seriously behind your growth. Imagine that. Patience is the last card from this deck. It took you a long time as well to get to this point. You've been so like soothing or some shit. Maybe you feel very soothed at this time, or there's this overwhelming peace coming to you because there's a change coming. I'm also going to be patient with yourself. Do not rush yourself with this process. Don't turn on yourself. Even if you are misunderstood or misjudged, misinterpreted, I'm getting that as a motherfucker. Give it to God because your individuality matters. Your personality matters. Your life, your essence, your energy, your fucking ancestral DNA, your fucking spiritual imprint here on earth matters. This is not shit you figure out in a year. This is not shit you figure out in a day or a week. This is shit that sometimes take a lifetime. Some people go their whole life and they don't know who the fuck they are. They figure it out right before they go. Some people don't even figure it out in a lifetime. They come back and try to understand themselves in another life. Someone here is being blessed. This is a blessing to be able to recognize your soul in the physical form. Like you know who your soul is, identifying your soul, not being distracted by the physical at all, feeling deeper than the surface, knowing deeper than the surface. This is seeing through illusions, discovery. And this, like I said, this did not happen instantaneously. It took some time, but it's so fucking worth it. Who's to say? Like maybe you fucking spent lifetimes already. Maybe you already lived lives and it's like you didn't get to fucking really get to know yourself or understand your soul or spirit or who the fuck you really are. You didn't get to explore that side. Who's to say this is not the lifetime that you are really going to like own who the fuck you are and reclaim everything from previous lives as well? It's just that fucking time for you. So you will be opening up to this energy here, and your ancestors and your whole spirit team, the Most High God is behind you. They are supporting you. They want what's best for you. And I feel like you do too, but you like a little scared of it. And that's okay. So the goddess cards that I had pulled was Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are spiritually protected. So you are definitely protected during this time. And like I was saying, these are your ancestors, especially if there is any energies targeting your energy or trying to interfere with it in any way that may have whatever this may be, you are being protected. I feel like don't even give too much energy to it. I understand recognizing it and becoming aware to it can be fucking irritating as hell. And I'm not saying ignore that side of you as well because there needs to be a balance between your light and dark or light and shadow, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There needs to be that balance. So I'm not saying like, oh, don't feel no type of way. No, feel how you feel, but move forward. Don't stay there and don't stay stuck in that motherfucking energy. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all as well, you very sensitive to shit. You could feel good, bad, in between, neutral, whatever. You could feel all that. All right. But don't stress too much is what I'm saying because you have spiritual protection. All right. The bow and arrow may be significant. Hunters may be significant. Warrior energy may be significant. Okay. Native energy, indigenous energy, ancestral, beginner. I'm getting leadership like first, the first, like literally. I don't know. So it's something about that as well, like the first, okay, or being the first. And I'm not saying like anything's a competition or anything like that, but I'm literally getting like the first people on specific lands or like deep ancestry or deep spiritual lineage. All right, it's no telling like who may really be on your spirit team that's walking with you at this time. That maybe your lineage ain't won't the first to walk land or something, but you may have somebody on your spiritual team that has. This is very powerful energy here that is backing you or that is behind you, right? So with Artemis here, some of you guys may connect with this goddess, okay, in some sort of way. All right. You may also have a very warm or comforting energy, and you may have a weird or very special connection when it comes to animals, okay, wildlife in some sort of way. I don't fucking know. But you may, okay? I'm getting like there's a lot of protection around you because there's an innocence within you. There's a purity within you, regardless of what the fuck anybody's saying. It is. And there's ancestors and spirit members, okay? People on your spirit team protecting you. And like they don't play that shit. Like I'm getting like a this fire never goes out. It's like an ancestral fire, an ancestral burn. Okay, they know that you are part of their lineage, okay, or something. All right, there may be something significant about Greece or Greek as well. White robes, white clothing, white head pieces like purity, cleanse, purging, some shit like that. Okay, we got Calimon coming out behind Artemis. Okay, so this talks about endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So this is also shedding whoever the fuck you used to be or whatever you used to know and allowing for the new to come in. This is also releasing shit that don't serve you no more. It no longer fucking serves you. All right. You could be a very beautiful person. You could have a very beautiful spirit, but it's like it's gonna start coming from the outside, from the inside out. That movie may also be significant inside out, something about your emotions or yeah, recognizing them, but them all working together, not isolating shit out. Okay. Isolation may be significant, outcasting may be significant. Um I'm getting something about black sheeps or something. There's one fucking deer here. Like I'm getting something like that. It may be fucking significant, but you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You are so needed. You are so powerful. And you can bring change and transformation. Kalima also is that change and transformation energy. And we got change out here. And I'm getting something about going through this though, like currently or something. You know? There may have been like there may be something significant about a tower moment or towers that took place in your life that may be significant. There may have been 7 towers. I was holding up 4. So maybe April is significant. The 4th, today's the 4th. Okay, happy birthday, Grandpa. Today's the 4th. Well, it's the 5th now, early in the fucking morning. Somebody may be born on the 4th, but I'm saying something about 7 because I feel like there may have been 7 towers or 7 purifications or something like that. But maybe someone's on their 4th one or something about 4. Okay, because I did not mean to do that. So yeah, okay, and that leaves 3 left. So my favorite number is 3, so that's confirmation to me. Somebody's about to see some shit, or you about to become aware or awaken to something. There's also something significant about unity or community or a coming together. Okay, like love, universal love, unconditional love, but universal. On a deeper spectrum than fucking physical or what you see or what is fucking material amongst you right now. What do you feel though? Say you can't see me. What the fuck do you feel? Type shit. All right. So with Kalima, endings and beginnings here, somebody may even be changing the way they perceive things, see things. Okay. You may be seeing through different fucking light, a different light or something. I could have sworn I fucking seen something, bro. Whoa. Okay. But you may be being viewed from like a different light as well. At this time. There's something about gold too. Gold and silver. You know, I fucking love silver. But you can never go wrong with gold. Gold is top tier as well, but it's something about gold and silver, okay? So there could be something about wealth or luxury, or you are like you a very wealthy fucking spirit, babe. Okay? Anyway, the last card that we had pulled was Sekhmet. Y'all know I love Sekhmet, okay? So she says, be strong, right? Your strength, your confidence, your willpower, your bravery, your boldness is very important at this time. It's potent. It's potent at this time, okay? You are stronger than you think you are. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strengths assure a happy outcome. Well, didn't she just wrap all this up nicely? She did. She very much did. Okay? Thank you for this energy here. Look at her. All this purple, this royalty, this gold. Okay, lions. Okay, that Lionsgate portal is going to be very significant for somebody as well. Okay, so make sure y'all prepare for that as well, and set your intentions and your manifestations. Get all that shit in order. Okay, um, there's something so powerful that's about to happen for you here, and there's going to be a massive change that comes through for you. For somebody, something massive is going to happen in your fucking life. You are stronger than you think you are. And that's so crazy because we were literally just like talking about like maybe feeling weak or feeling like, feeling like you are not capable or some shit, especially sitting in this damn energy, but you really going through a transformation. This kind of like the damn caterpillar sitting in a cocoon, but not wanting to come out. But you gonna come out. You gonna come out of this goddamn cocoon. You so much strong. You have so much power within you, and maybe it was lost or unidentified. But you about to like establish it or something. You about to find it, discover it. It's about to awaken within you. All right. So we're gonna pull some cards. And the bottom of the deck of the goddess card, we had guiding children, right? And this says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So some of y'all are meant to work with the youth. Okay, you could have kids of your own as well. For those of you that are parents, okay, but it's like you are very gifted in this area. And for y'all that don't have children, you may really love children, okay? You may want some, or maybe you simply want to work with them or guide them, or that's what you feel called to do. And you could be being led in this area of your life. You could want to give guidance or some sort of security, safety, or listening ear to those that may be younger than you or the youth or children in general. It doesn't fucking matter. But it's like you are being guided to do this at this time and you have a gift for it. With this like overall motherfucking perspective and view and just sensitivity as well. Like that shit is not a weakness. Being sensitive or being an empath is not a weakness. It is a strength. Right? That's being able to identify shit that is not on the surface, that is not able to be like seen, but is sensed. It's tied to your senses. Someone's a very powerful empath. And you know what's so crazy as well? Children, animals, pets, insects, they pick up on that energy as well. Their senses do that, they pick up on energy, pure energy. So a lot of y'all, this is what you are guided to like focus on. This not for everybody, but some of y'all, you could have this natural like ability in this area, and this could be why for sure. So we're gonna pull a few cards from the fairy deck, and then I'm gonna get into tarot. All right. Flip the deck on the High Priestess and the Dreamer, which is, I think, the Fool in this deck. Okay, so some of y'all, you're being guided as well to expand or explore your intuitive gifts. Okay, explore your spiritual side. Go deeper, connect more. Like discover. What's up with discovery being the word tonight? Discovery is going to be very significant for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and read High Priestess here. It says, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. And this is also what the void is given too, like reflecting on something, but almost getting stuck there. But what the high priestess says, careful reflection before taking action. You got to get up out of this energy. And that's what I feel like you are doing. No matter how much you are worried about it or fearing it, you finna transition out of this like cocoon state. You get what I'm saying? It's just fucking time. And you know it. That's the crazy part. You know it. So anyway, the high priest is trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So you may also be guided to meditate at this time. Clarity will come to you. Your spirit team may want you to connect, tap in. They may have some messages for you or may want to communicate with you at this time. So the dreamer says, embrace your true purpose. Did we not have purpose come out? We definitely had purpose come out. Anyway, embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. So maybe you know some new shit is coming and you're like, what the fuck do I do? What's going on? I don't know. Maybe you're being prepared and you're like not looking at it as preparation. You're looking at it as, oh my God, am I being weak? Is this a weakness? Is this a down season? Is this a down time? No, whole time you were being guided to rest, recharge, or being prepared, being trained to take your next movement forward action. All right. Anyway, what messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? All right, I'll leave that there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna set them up to where I can just pull them and we'll go along. So, first card that flipped out was the Princess of Summer, which is the Page of Cups, okay? It says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So a lot of you guys got genuine friendships or connections coming in if you haven't already established them. You know what's so crazy? This is not the first card that came out. I don't know how the fuck I didn't see this. And it's even crazier because this shit landed right on top of Artemis, which is the guardian with the bow and arrow. And this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says be assertive. All right. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So you may feel the need to protect something, stand up for yourself, stand your ground, be assertive. But of course, respectful or, respecting or, creating some sort of boundary that can be respected or something. I don't know, but you may have to stand your ground. This is two bow and arrows. She got one too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And some of y'all, you have a guardian angel that is like, they are watching over your ass. Like something about this time could be very potent or very like oh, maybe there's something awakening within you that could be very powerful. It may call for a lot more protection. Anyway, you got that shit. Protection check for somebody. Seriously. Maybe it's just one person or one energy on the other side. I'm not getting that though. I see a lot of stars in the sky with this void card and I don't know why it's giving me somebody's spirit fucking team, bro, but yeah, there's a lot of protection around you, but you are being guided to like stand your ground or something, or to stand up for yourself or stand up for a situation or even others. Like I said, I was picking up in the last reading, like somebody may need to speak up for somebody else. It's almost like you may need to you may see something or and it's like you don't agree with it and you're not wrong for feeling passionate about something or for expressing yourself about something here, and maybe this is with you or in a different situation, I don't know, but it's like um something about expression, but it like needs to be like Don't back down from what you believe in. All right. And that goes with the first cards we pulled. Like, kinda, I'm not even gonna hold you because it was talking about dysphoria and denial about somebody's self-esteem. Like you almost gonna push you gonna push what you feel under the rug, or you gonna ignore something, that is fucking with you, that may put you down, but it's like you need to stand your ground. Why the hell is you laying down and being walked? Like it's like stand your goddamn ground on something, because something may have put you down, or something was meant to put you down or to make you tap out, or to fucking like just feel like um not worthy of like life. Like what the fuck? You may be called to stand up for something or somebody, because somebody may also be like a bully or some shit and maybe trying to make somebody feel unworthy. And you may not agree with bullies here. Like I'm seeing these two lions here, and she is like so calm and peaceful in between. Like there could be something about a bully type of energy that you have dealt with, especially in the past. There may be a bully resurfacing or some shit like that, and you're gonna have to stand your fucking ground. Don't go into no fucking cocoon or no damn turtle space. You may have to stand up for yourself and do just that. Speak up for yourself, speak your mind, speak your truth. I tell y'all all the time, hold on to your goddamn integrity. So you might be called to do this at this time here, okay? And don't like sit in this energy too much. Do whatever need to be done. Um, and move forward. Don't pour too much of your energy, which is very potent and powerful, into like some sort of negative situation, or you know, uh, instigation. Why do I keep getting instigation? It's something about something could be instigated, or someone may try to instigate something because they're fucking bored, or maybe you're powering up or going through a massive transformation. There may be someone or something from the past that may want to instigate something with you, start something with you, pick on you. It's time for you to stand your fucking ground and speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself, regardless if this is a fucking lover, family member, friend, coworker, whatever the fuck it is. Speak your truth, especially when it's valid. It matters. Your voice matters. You are worthy. You get what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Do not let somebody play with your character, and don't let somebody play with your soul. And you have ancestors backing you up. And they're doing this for a reason, because you are trusted. You are like authentic, but like you are very, I don't want to say integrity again. I don't want to say honest again. It's deeper than that. Like they backing you behind like for a reason. And this could be something you worried of, or if you're fearful to step into this energy of like being powerful, or stepping into this goddamn power. And it's unlocking within you, and it could be unlocking at a specific time, because something may be approaching that you're gonna have to stand your ground up. Maybe it's kids you're gonna stick up for, okay? Maybe this is you sticking up for children against the damn government, or against a whole school system, and you're like, this is some scary shit. I'm used to reading books in the corner of my goddamn house, and now you telling me I'm finna be standing up against a whole damn school system? I'm finna be on the news speaking my truth about how they treat these kids. It may be stressful to you. You may be like, this is bigger than me. What the why are you choosing me to do it? But you have so much protection around you, and it's something that you're gonna say, something that you're gonna do that is gonna change other perspectives, bring light to something. You are being chosen for something for a reason. You're the perfect fucking candidate. So own it. Stop fearing this transformation. Stop fearing this goddamn power that you hold in. And that's just an example. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but you're being called to do something. Anyway, we got the Page of Cups here. This says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. And on top of that, you're going to have soul tribe members that's coming in. Right? They're coming in. They know your soul. They know who you are. They love you. They trust you. All right. You will learn to love and trust these people as well. Be gentle, be kind, be accepting, be loving to these energies. Don't judge these energies, as they will not judge you and they should not judge you. It'll be very powerful and potent, these connections. They'll be very valuable to your life. All right. These soul communities are being created. These soul tribes are being created. I'm going to keep telling y'all that they're coming in the physical form. They're creating in the physical realm. It's no longer an energetic thing, it's happening. So be open. It's all fucking new, and it may be like unfamiliar to you, or it may be fucking weird to you because you may be used to being by your goddamn self, right? But it's so much more that's growing within you, but not only you, others as well. It's new to every fucking body. Soul communities ain't used to being soul communities. We used to this shit being energetic for real, for real. Congratulations and kudos to those that already had this shit created, but it's like happening more on a collective level now, and it's like it's really new to a lot of us. So there's a lot of adjustments. But know that it's safe. And anything that's toxic, your ass gonna know. You sensitive, is you not? So is your soul members. They sensitive to shit too. They pick up on it all. So coexisting, collaborating. Just like how you co-create with the Most High, you about to start co-creating with your soul family. These energies know the Most High as well. They know you deeper than what the fuck they see you as. You probably known these people in other lifetimes. So there's a lot of like intertwining and just meshing going on. And it's gonna feel very weird, but it's new and it's for expansion, especially of the frequency here on Earth, right? So, anyway, this will be very trustworthy. You'll be able to trust this. It's going to feel free. It should help free your soul and spirit, right? So get out of the fucking past. You got to let that shit go, especially in your new reality that's being created before your goddamn eyes. Whatever you used to know is lessons at this point. It is no longer your fucking reality, okay? So we have the Prince of Summer coming out next. So this is the Page of Cups. All right. Falling in love suddenly. Somebody falling in fucking love. Love's coming out. Love is here, is showing up, is going to show up. Right? These are also divine unions, divine partnerships coming into like this 3D realm. Okay. And this shit is protected as well. It's everything is so protected at this point. Do not trick yourself out of like the truth at this point. This is really happening. Confirmation from my watch. Right? So the Prince of Summer, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So make sure that you stay, breathe. I can't tell you what to do. Just at least fucking breathe, okay? Breathe through the stress and the worries and the fear, because you know how breath, like you take your first breath and you take your last breath. Like breath is like life, bro. Like for real. And it's so crazy how like some people literally take advantage of breathing. Like some people, they need help breathing. They need like, I used to work in the healthcare field. There's some people that need certain machines to help them breathe or receive oxygen. Some of y'all, it's like the simple things is so potent at this time. You get what I'm saying? So breathe. It brings so much. It can bring air. And taking air, it can bring so much clarity within you. Breathing in and breathing out, bringing that new shit in, breathing that old shit out. It's so simple but powerful. All right. So there could be something as well about the air element. Okay. Communication may be significant at this time as well. But I feel like there's something energetic or emotional that is being like felt with this cups energy here. Someone may want to like take you out on a date. They may like want to flirt with you, or someone could be flirting with you at this time. All right. Someone may really fucking like you. Somebody may be falling for you, or you may be falling for somebody. If you don't got this shit in your life right now, oh babe, it's coming in. That's also why you need to come up out of this shell or get up out of this dark ass energy. And maybe it's not so dark. Maybe it's just you like just not feeling it. Well, you need to start to feel it. You need to feel more. Right? Heighten your goddamn senses. Your senses is being heightened. You could be ignoring them. Right? Come up out of that energy because there's so much great shit on the other side. We seen that with growth and goddamn fruition outside of the void. When you come up out of this void ass energy, here's all these blessings and just newness, right? On the other side of this is a new beginning. So we have the three of spring coming out behind this knight of cups. So this is coming in. This is actively like about to come into your life. This is like actively manifesting for you. All right. So we have plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. So this is long term planning. Some of y'all may have a long term relationship coming in, or somebody that's gonna want to be with you for a long time and just grow with you and expand with you. And this may be so fulfilling to your soul, but you may also be scared of it because there may be some sort of disbelief in your energy, or you feeling in denial about like, am I a long-term relationship? Question mark. 2024? How? Right? I understand that. I'm not the only one that understand that. There's multiple people out here that understand that shit because there's so much like surface level connections that don't really go deeper, right? So much that's not really fulfilling you. You need more than the surface. You need more. You want something deep. You're seeking something deep. You could be asking yourself, is it real? Is what I'm even feeling real? Type shit. And it's like, yeah. So love is important, but the heart is important. The heart chakra is so fucking like valuable. And I was watching Encanto tonight, right? Every fucking movie, every animation, the green, the heart chakra. I don't know. You'll start to see it if, especially if you watch these animation Disney movies, whatever the fuck. I don't care. You will start to notice how the heart chakra is what activates all of these characters and how it's so important. There's something about your heart chakra that could be like, I don't know if you got cobwebs around that shit. I don't know if you like buried it or something, but your heart is like, it's so funny because it actually sounds like a heartbeat when I'm doing this, like in my body, because I can hear shit. Anyway, it's like fighting its way up out of something, or it's just going to like burn everything around it so that it can be. This is like whatever is guarding or blocking this love getting the fuck out of the way. Some of y'all don't even know the type of love that is about to enter your life, and that's why you're going through a massive ass transformation at this time because there's a divine partnership coming in or a deep love that is going to come in, and that will be so healing to not only you but others around you and the environment that you in. You don't understand how powerful the frequency of love is, how powerful love is, how powerful your heart is. Just you having your heart in the right place. Say, okay, ain't no partner, and you just fucking love the hell out of life, and you used to dread it because you've seen life in a different perspective. All that is going to fucking change. All of that is changing to where all of a sudden you love life. Oh my God, you love wiggling your toes and playing with your eyebrows or some shit. I don't know. It's just like there's this genuine love and it's so deep and it almost feels unfamiliar because it's not like what anyone is used to. And this type of love, this type of emotion or feeling is being introduced to the fucking collective. Like in a allow me to reintroduce myself. It's like the heart chakra is reintroducing itself to like multiple fucking people here. And you will start to feel very passionate. You will start to feel these sparks for things, people, places that you've never felt before. It's going to be so new, but it's a new creation. It's a new discovery. Although it was already existence, it's reintroducing itself to you. So anyway, this is coming in for you here. And some of y'all, it's a physical person. All right. Somebody may want to be very romantic, romance you, love on you for a long, long time. Right? And your ass may be like, huh? It's coming in. Don't try to figure out how, who, when, just flow. The thing is, you got to love on yourself the same way though before it shows up. And that's what's happening. And you may feel it. You may feel this love that you have for yourself and your life. And it's a little weird for some of you, not all of you. It may be like, why? Where is this coming from? That is good results of a lot of inner work that you have been doing. Anyway, three of springs, okay, three of wands. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Wow. You're doing a great job. Okay. You're doing amazing. And it took for you to be a little bit patient with yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to not rushing this process. Like I said, this type of shit don't happen overnight. And kudos to the motherfucker that it did, because I'm not gonna say it's impossible. But it's not normal for that type of shit to happen overnight. It takes time. Sometimes it takes lifetimes. And it's coming in for somebody here now. All right, but this could definitely be like tied to love. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out next, the Five of Autumn. So I'm also getting you may have felt left out when it came to like action being taken on you or being pursued or being loved or you know having love in general or you may have felt like you missed out on opportunities or like shit always skipped you. And so when it comes to shit arriving for you, this could be in like I said, this could be in any area. Love, work, finances, places, environments, experiences, whatever this is, you may have always felt like you were overlooked, you were skipped, you were the outcast, you were pushed out, you were not worthy or some shit, but you were, you are. Someone may have felt like left out or not picked, not seen by the Most High as well. Like I'm getting like not chosen. Like you may have felt like ain't no fucking way God's choosing me. Why the fuck would He choose me to carry out this mission or to give these gifts to grant this type of power or authority or access? Why the hell would He choose me? Putting yourself in this in denial, right? We had denial coming out in denial. Why? Ain't no way type shit. But it is you. It's coming to you. You may have also lost hope because of material shit. Feeling like you don't have the materials that needs to be the backing of what it is you saying. Like this is like you being wealthy in spirit, but you don't feel that way because others don't see you that way because you have a lack of materials or some shit. When you are royalty or you are very wealthy in the spirit, and you should not have to like say this or remind you, this is something that you should know. This is also something that is sacred. But you may have felt overlooked or undervalued because of how others viewed you, and maybe even how you viewed yourself for not being able to maintain some sort of material harvest. But God is saying, be patient because it is coming in. It's just some things that you had to learn, some things you had to experience, some lessons that you had to go through before receiving whatever this type of harvest or fruition is coming in for you. So yeah, more than likely your ass did experience the Five of Pentacles. More than likely you went through some sort of financial difficulty, lack of housing, stability. Okay, maybe you were fucking homeless. There's this one girl that was on my goddamn TikTok. She made a post. She was like, I went from having an apartment and a good job to being homeless to having a good apartment, to having a apartment and a good job or something like that. And it's like that's life though, bro. People go through shit. And I resonated with that because y'all know my experience. And I still don't have my own shit yet. Grateful. I'm so thankful that I have like somewhere secure and safe to be and that I have been provided for along my journey. But y'all know how precious security is, right? And it's like be patient with yourself because that does not define who you are. What matters is how do you transform in the midst of that? Who do you become in the midst of struggle? Somebody here, you like your integrity, bro. Your spiritual integrity, but who you are. It's like you didn't become worse, you became greater. You about to be fucking rewarded. All right? The way you handled yourself, the way you handled others in the midst of maybe not having shit. Still finding a way to give, even though you can't give shit materially. You finna be blessed. Your spirit said it all. Your soul was still good. You were still kind. You were still genuine. You were still loving. You were still considerate. You still listened. You still gave a fuck. Not only about yourself, but others and life. The fucking planet on top of that for a lot of you. You about to fucking receive. Five of Pentacles. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. If you think about changing your goddamn job or changing your career or doing something big and drastic, you're being guided to not do this at this time. Don't do anything impulsive or fucking crazy because you feel under pressure or stressed, okay? Especially during retrograde, okay? Feeling challenged by money issues. A lot of you may have stress when it came to finances, or this may be your current energy as well. Like, maybe something is not the same, or you may be looking at something and you worrying a little bit. Try not to stress too much because I see something coming in for you. You're gonna get everything that you deserve. Just keep your mind in the right place. Don't get too lost in the sauce. The sauce may be good, but don't get lost in that shit. Something is going to be on the other end of whatever this is. Some of y'all, you already on the other end of it, okay? We all at different places when it comes to our journey here. But try not to focus too much as well on the material, is also what I'm getting with this energy. All right? We got the Ace of Spring. Like I said, on the other side of this goddamn Five of Pentacles is your new beginning. Is a new start, a new blessing, new passion. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happy and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. It's almost like whatever it is you want to do is going to be supported, not only supported, but protected. It's almost like you could have got stuck in this Five of Pentacles energy, but you had to change the way you were looking at it. Mm. This is really realizing how powerful you are, but what you are capable of. You can create or destroy. You could be the angel, or you could be the damn demon. Or maybe you can be the balance in between both. What is it that you want to do? I see you're going to be able to do it. Ace of Wands here. There's going to be a lot of new passion in your life. You may end up feeling very passionately about a new career. Okay, some of y'all you being guided not to change your career at this time, but some of y'all you already in a new career or you following some sort of path here, and it's like this is going to spark something within you to go after something else. It's like I'm seeing hopscotch. You know how you draw them squares on the fucking ground and you hop on them shits, like, and you know how some of the squares you can't step on. I'm also getting like double dutch. There's a way around that, but you can still go. You can still jump. You can still make it to the end. Like jumping. There's something about jumping. Rabbits could be significant as well. Hopping, fucking frogs, rabbits and frogs. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So imagine that. And then some of y'all, maybe you lost a job or you won't fucking valued at the job you was at or some shit. Or maybe you ain't like that shit at all and you being called to do something else, but you like, oh, is this the right time? Now you're getting the green flag. Okay. There's some sort of big or amazing opportunity that could be coming in for you as well. You may create it. Shit. This could be you creating your own path or creating something new. Like you may discover some new shit. Discovery is the word of this reading, right? But it's something about like something's blooming like within you, like flowers and shit. Anyway, we got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have something to do with work or finances or some sort of collaboration or networking that could be coming in for you as well. But I just see forward movement when it comes to your finances, like open doors and shit. Okay. So we got the Three of Pentacles here. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. This is like mastery. Master your shit. Fall in love with it. Love it unconditionally. Okay. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Then you're gonna get paid for it. Or you're gonna be receiving. And that's what God wants you to know. That's what it's like, that's what he wants you to know. That's what he wants to click. But do you believe it? I see you about to create some, like I'm getting it though. Creativity or creation. You're about to do something that is going to fulfill you from the inside out. It's in it. Your soul agrees with whatever it is you about to physically do. Like you in alignment. You get what I'm saying? And you gonna see progression. You gonna see like a beautiful outcome from this shit. All right, we got the Ten of Swords coming out. This says the resolution of difficulties. Whatever this is gonna resolve a lot of shit. And whatever was like so cold or overbearing or just kind of dark and heavy, it's being cleansed out. That's that void type of energy. It's being cleansed out. A weight lifted off your shoulders. The end of an addiction or codependency. So something you may be addicted to, a person you may be addicted to, a way of living, a way of life, a way of thinking. It's an end. Okay, you about to feel so much more lighter, and you're gonna be able to pursue something that actually like fulfills you. Resolutions are coming to you. The if there are problems, they about to be resolved. If there are issues, there is about to be none. Shit about to be cleared up so you can move forward because it's something that you need to do. We got the Princess of Autumn, which is the Page of Pentacles. Happy news about your career. Somebody may be worried about their career at this time, or that may be where your focus is at. Fast, positive changes are on the way. All right. So happy news about your career. Promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. So maybe you need a little bit of motivation or a little like support, spiritually, physically, whatever, to put you in that right mind frame or um to help you like evolve the way you were thinking. Okay. This is like a good change or a healthy change when it comes to somebody's career or even like some sort of action that they take or make. Um Someone could be getting promoted. This could be spiritually or physically, but I am getting maybe physically with somebody's work here or something that you may do for work. Um, and scholarships. So maybe there's something significant about like school, college, classes, studies. Okay. There may be some sort of grants. I'm getting something about grants, okay? Like how wishes are granted, and when a wish or a prayer is answered, like it's like they're not waiting for you to pay them back for answering this prayer or gift. Like it's like it's being given to you. Something's a gift. Okay, so maybe something about grants are significant. Maybe something about school is significant. Maybe someone's thinking about going back to school or taking some sort of classes, or you will be in classes, training, or something like that soon here. Okay, I'm getting something about a library or doing research, studying. Okay, you may be called to study at this time, especially for like something that you may be about to pursue or do. But it's like something's going to go accordingly. Just make sure it's planned correctly or do the proper research. Okay, you could be very excited or in a high frequency at this time, especially after getting out of some sort of slump or heaviness when it came to energy. You could fucking feel it. It's going to be cleansed up off of you or cleansed from around you. Okay. And we have the Lovers, which is the last card that's coming out that I pulled from this fairy deck, and it says true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a good a return to good health. So true love that is long lasting. We already had long term whatever the fuck coming out with the three of wands, and we had the prince or the page of cups coming out, which was like somebody a love offer, somebody wanting to come in and show you some goddamn love. It's talking about falling in love. And for the last card to be the lovers, there's a divine union coming into play here. Somebody could be doing their research on you, looking into you a bit more. They could want to work with you, or they could be thinking about pursuing you or something like that here. But whatever this is, this may lead to some sort of matrimony or deeper connection or commitment. But this is like being ordained for sure by like your spirit team, okay? They involved with this shit for sure. So that's another reason why you need to get the fuck up out of this shell, because that's not your home. That shell is not your home. You got to get up out of that shell. You need to experience life or experience this type of love, fulfillment, whatever it is. It's coming in for you. So, be accepting of that, or be receptive to it for somebody here, okay? But this could also be something that you really want, your heart yearning for, and you running from it, and it's coming in any goddamn way. So you can't run from this shit. You can't run from shit from the divine. You may be able to hide out for a little bit, or try to, cloak and mask and whatever. Nope, they gonna get your ass, okay? Regardless if it's good or bad. You could try to run away from your blessings all you want to. They still gonna be dropped on you. Just like people try to run away from their karma and it still catch their ass. But for somebody here, you got some blessings coming in, and it's as crazy as it fucking sounds. Somebody's been running from the shit. Okay, so we're gonna get into right away real quick. Just to pull a few tarot cards to see what comes out. Bottom of the deck, the damn Ace of Cups. Somebody got love coming in their motherfucking life. I'm telling you, like, it's fucking here. It's here. It's coming in. Seriously. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Right? Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups here. Some sort of announcement may be coming in for somebody, regardless if this is an apology or a good announcement here. Um, but it's like an offer, a genuine offer is what I'm getting. All right, so the first card that flipped out is the Hermit card. All right, then we have the Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, Four of Pentacles. So from these first couple of cards here, um, there may be some like something significant about financial guidance, okay? Someone may be seeking like a financial advisor or something like that here with the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles, or someone like maybe there may be something about finances here. You could also be saving for something, okay? It's like some sort of research though, like someone looking into something. I don't know why I'm also getting like someone's like watching your money, or someone's trying to figure out what it is that you are receiving. It's also an energy like someone's trying to make sure you don't have enough, or you don't make enough or something like that here. You may have dealt with this in the past or something like that. But I am getting as well like I'm getting like guidance though, or um counseling or some shit. Like someone may need like some sort of I'm getting like a financial advisor. Maybe you're about to come into a lot of fucking money and you don't want to like it may make you a bit nervous like all this fucking money like like what am I supposed to you like I'm getting something like drastic may happen when it comes to somebody finances and it may like you may like want to handle this well or something like I'm getting handle with care the way he holding this damn pinnacle like um the fuck is that handle with care um so yeah you may used to being like in lack or out in the cold in some sort of way here and this shit is about to change. Simple as that. It's about to fucking change. The Eight of Pentacles with the Tower. It's like you're deserving of this though. Some sort of financial relief or release here. But with this Tower card, I don't know if this is shock. Is this shocking to you? We have the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. So it's like you're gonna step out of this fear when it comes to finances. Someone may have a fear around finances or making too much or I don't know, there may be some sort of limitation around finances because of what you are used to. You may not think that you are capable of obtaining a certain amount or touching a certain amount of money, but I see that that is going to come in and it's like you're going to walk away from this mindset. You could also be worried about receiving finances or making too much money or something because it's like um it don't feel right. Something may not feel right, but it's because it's new. You're discovering new shit. You in new territory. Like someone you're not used to some shit you about to experience, and it's gonna change everything. Maybe you are worried about this. All right. I see you on guard about something or you protecting something, securing something. You've been through a lot. So if you do receive something here, it's like you want to make sure you handle this correctly is also what I'm getting. Like you want to handle something the right way. So maybe you've come into a lot of money before or you were blessed a couple times before and you just feel like you ain't handle that shit right. Or you know what I'm saying, you ain't have the right guidance. I'm getting something about financial guidance or some shit. You looking for like a mentor or you may seek some sort of like guidance when it comes somebody could be about to come into a lot of fucking money. I don't know why I'm getting this dead ass. Somebody need a financial advisor and they worried about this shit don't feel real or something because you're not used to this. You used to holding on to what you got or not having enough, but you really do want to handle something with care. You really do want to like make something last or invest something like just so it grows. Like somebody could be about to come into a lot of fucking money, and it's also gonna be a need for you to protect this shit, or you already feel like you need to protect something. You might not have even gotten it yet, but you may feel like you need to protect something because you know that it could stir up chaos, or there will be energies that are jealous or that may want to um compete or rival or start some shit. Like I'm getting chaos. Like because you could be standing your ground or protecting something. You may not be as open as you usually are, or yeah, like I'm getting like you could be like keeping you could be protecting something so you're not speaking on it or you're not saying something like your intuition could be telling you like shut up or or keep that to yourself or not say that, don't say that or something like that. You feel the need to do this too because of what you went through before. You like, well, I've been open before and people just laughed in my face. They mocked me, they mimicked me. Um, they wished against it, they prayed against it, they plotted on me. So you may have went through a lot of shit, but it's like so something could be about to come in or happen here, and it's like you need to protect something. But there's a lot of protection around you anyway, especially in the spirit form. And yeah. Anyway, so anyway, whatever this is you about to receive, it's gonna shake some shit up. There's gonna be individuals mad here. You could have like there could be something about animosity, okay, or secret competition or secret rivalry or haters or evil eye. Like I'm getting evil eye, slander, anger, like, but it's hidden. That's that animosity type of fucking energy. You may be able to feel this, so you could be pulling your energy back, or you may have went through this before or something. Like there may have been groups that really fucked with you to where you are very protective of your energy. You may not like anybody around you. You may have seen how disgusting or how low humans can go, especially when they get together. You may know what comes together of like low vibrational energies or energies that's on the same type of time that want to do the same type of shit. So you may be real like protective of yourself when it comes to this type of energy. To where it's like, no. First red motherfucking flag. It's some sort of like flying ass. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like thin. And I keep seeing that motherfucker. I don't like that. I feel like that could be significant as well. Anyway, so you may have went through a lot. You may have survived through a lot too, especially like you may have survived a lot of bullshit. And you may like to keep the peace or something, or you may like to like stay to yourself too. You don't like this type of energy. So it's like you will walk away from situations to protect your energy so that you don't indulge in this crazy ass energy here because you may know how you get, okay? You may know your shadow or some shit. Like you know your shadow well. I done lived there a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been through a couple of things type shit. You went through a lot to where you could avoid conflict or some shit. Like you can tell too. You can tell. You may have had to walk away from a lot of opportunities, or you may have missed out on a lot of financial opportunities. May have missed out on like love opportunities or upgrades and shit because of like this type of animosity or energies that came up against you or felt some type of way towards you, regardless if it was hidden or known. You didn't feel like it was worth you, lowering your frequency or sacrificing your soul or vibration for some bullshit. So you may have like walked away from fucking certain conflicts or certain like situations here. And that saved you. It really saved you in some sort of way because it could have broke your spirit or traumatized it to the point it would have been hard to repair in some sort of way. So we have the Seven of Cups with the Strength card here. So I see you like you could be about to make a very powerful decision. Okay, like you could be about to make a really like powerful decision, or um it's like an option or a choice, but it's a big choice. Like it's a big something's big, like a big decision or something. So a big decision could be about to be made or something. And it's like pissing people off or stirring some shit up. Okay, this could also be some sort of opportunities. I'm also getting like doorways with all these fucking cups. Like there could be doorways opening up for you or opportunities coming in for you here that is gonna like power you up. It's gonna boost you up. It's gonna amplify you. It's gonna like yeah, like I'm getting like your experience here on earth, it's finna be like amplified. It's finna be like top tier or some shit. And you finna have the choice of like how you want your life to go. And this could be pissing people off. Okay? Maybe they want this opportunity. These same fucking energies are like watching you or start looking into you. It's making them mad, but they gonna keep on like watching and doing whatever the fuck. I feel like you definitely not paying attention to that shit. You could have like a higher calling or some shit, or you stepping into your higher calling here. This could have something to do with knowledge, spiritual intake, okay? Accessibility, like I'm getting accessibility. There could be something about a wheelchair. It's like, okay, just because they're in a wheelchair does not mean they're not able. Like I'm getting like some like you are more than able, you are more than capable. I'm literally getting something about Because I said accessibility and it showed me that little icon for it, like the little stick figure man in the fucking wheelchair. It's like you finna get up and walk, and it's gonna shock everybody, like, oh shit. But you always knew it was in you. Somewhere deep down in these other energies, they might have known it was in you. But of course they're gonna taunt you about it. Aha, you can't do this, you can't do that until you do though. Now there's silence and there's just witnesses. There's just ice. Like that's what I'm getting. Like all these energies, especially if you dealt with multiple or you had a lot of secret animosity from secret energies or places or whatever the fuck was going on, you will have a lot of witnesses that watch or witness some sort of ascension that you will go through or elevation that's happening in your life at this time. We got the Ten of Wands coming out behind this strength card. I'm getting all this power may have felt like a burden. And so that's why you was hiding from it or running from it or not even wanting to like tap into it because it could have seemed like a fucking burden to you. Like, excuse me, like it could have felt like a lot. Maybe you felt like it was a big responsibility, okay? Have like whatever this is, okay? Some of y'all you may receive like multiple spiritual gifts. My nose itching. Some of y'all you may receive multiple spiritual gifts or you have received multiple spiritual gifts. It's seven cups up here too. And this shit won't easy or something, or it's not going to be easy for somebody. I feel like you will receive great rewards or you about to receive great rewards because something was hard. It was a lot, okay? But you carried it. You were strong. This is endurance as well with the Ten of Wands. This is being able to handle something or shit. I don't got no choice, motherfucker. Type shit. So I might as well evolve and learn how to do this shit or learn how to handle it to keep moving because I cannot stand still. I cannot sit still, you know? And there's a lot of times when yes, you do sit still, you need that silence, you need that epiphany, light bulb moment, so you need the rest recharge. Okay, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you don't feel comfortable when it comes to not taking action, not moving forward when it comes to your life, not experiencing. So it's like whatever came with it, bitch, you had to face it head on and well, let's figure it out. Let's fucking do it. You being rewarded in multiple ways. Shit you could have forgot about. Wands that you picked up a long time ago that you've been carrying, you forgot about. You just so used to lugging that motherfucker now. It's about to be lifted up off of you. Whatever was too heavy or too burdening, and it just was like it's being like lifted. This could also be like a heavy ass energy that surrounded you or that like covered you. It's being lifted, it's being clear, it's cleansed. We got the Six of Cups coming out here. So there may be something about the past that is a fucking burden, okay? And you may need to defend yourself in some sort of way or stand your ground, speak up for yourself. They've been saying this over and over. So something may be approaching for somebody here. Don't be scared, be prepared. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't be scared, be prepared. Stand your fucking ground. Remember your power in all circumstances. Remember who the fuck you are. Remember everything you went through. Stand your ground, speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. Don't be scared, be prepared. And whoever the fuck or whatever the fuck this is that may even try to cause some sort of confusion, clear it up with this insight, intellect, knowledge that you have, truth that you hold. Your evolution is fucking proof. Your evolution is proof. Bring all the light to the darkness because it's a lot of dark ass shit going on. Shine the motherfucking light. Okay? Don't be scared, be prepared. Your heart is in the right place. You're very pure, you're very genuine. But your flame may be needed at this time. You are being called to step into your power. And don't shame yourself for the power that you hold. So, There's something massive coming in for you here. Something massive that is happening, okay? And I feel like you ready. So I ain't gonna go too far with this reading. I'm gonna leave this here. The message is really clear. I'll pull a card from the romance angels because there was some love out here. And so I'll give y'all a love message. I may pull a few cards from my flashcard deck as well. I'll pull like three or four and then we'll wrap it up. So hopefully y'all had a good weekend though. Hopefully the week treated you well. Hopefully you have a great week this week as well. I hope you are ready for your fucking blessings, okay? I hope you are ready for your blessings. Um, and be ready so you don't gotta stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. I think that's how it go. You may feel something brewing or some shit. Be ready. Okay? There's a lot of protection around you, and it's time for you to showcase your strength, okay? And not to because like I'm seeing like Hercules, like how like he was so strong, everybody fucking hated his ass. But when he got real strong, like the ego. Like I'm like this is like showcasing your strength without ego, doing it for righteous reasons, like for the right cause type shit. Like you about to be called to have to use your power in a way, but in a form of protection or some shit, or in a form of truth or something. I don't know. So I don't know how that may resonate for you. It may be very personal, but you're gonna be called in some sort of way here. And in this matter, you're going to realize how powerful you actually are, how powerful you really are in the midst of a certain or specific situation. And this strength will be showcased to all. And it's like control of your strength because in Hercules, he had all this power. For one, he ain't know where the fuck he came from. He ain't know he was like a demigod or whatever the fuck. And he ain't know how to control his power. But when he did learn how to control his power, he became like a fucking hero. So that may be significant as well. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Love messages for the collective. Please and thank you. Love yourself first. So self-love is going to get you the best love. Self-love is the best love. But if you want the best type of love or the right type of lover, you're going to have to love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect. Shut up. What card did we have? Self-esteem came out with denial and failure. Come on now. And some of y'all, you overcoming this part, you working through this part, or you done got through this part. So your love life is finna change. I feel like the way you see yourself is so different from how you used to see yourself. You could have been so hard on yourself at one point too. And this could have made other energies comfortable. You like putting yourself down, but putting them up, or you just not seeing your fucking worth and but seeing everybody else's worth. Like this, it was like giving your fucking power away or something, or just ignoring that you had any in general. The transformation in your life is gonna be so goddamn big. You're gonna feel like you don't even know who the hell you is. And I'm not saying like, oh, I don't know myself. It's gonna feel like new. Like, damn, I'm a new person. You're gonna be looking at yourself and you're gonna see nothing but difference. Nothing but change and evolution. You just gonna be you're gonna look at yourself with a smile. I'm telling you, this is genuine self love, deep self love. Like recognizing yourself. Like I don't need validation or recognition from nobody else. Like I see me. I love me. Like wow, what the fuck? You so damn strong and powerful. You the fucking shit. Whoa. Damn, I'm fine as fuck. Whoa. You're not gonna need to be validated by no outside sources. Of course, God been there the whole time. He been wanting you to see this, but it's like you gonna finally fucking see it. Like it's going to make sense. Like, whoa. I love this shit. I love my life. I love myself. Why the fuck wouldn't I? That confidence that you're gonna have behind your self love is gonna change every fucking thing. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now you got new love coming in. But guess what? It started with you. I just love this. I love this so much. New love is coming in for you. And whoever this is, or whatever this person, whoever this is, they see the love that you have for yourself. They see everything that you see within yourself. Imagine that. Somebody's going to see you. They're going to see you just how you see yourself. So it's like look and make sure you look at yourself with love and not hate and disgust and I need to do this and I need to shift that. Look at yourself with love, period. And that's how your new love is going to see you. What you how you see yourself is going to reflect to the whole fucking world. So it really all starts with you. And I'm telling you, somebody is going to look at themselves or you already looking at yourself like, damn, okay. And guess what? So is your new person. Damn, okay. It's a mirror effect. What you pour into yourself at this time is going to pour into this goddamn world because that is the position you're being placed in any fucking way. So especially if you want love, oh, best believe it's coming in. But I'm telling you, all right. So we got past life relationship coming out. Whoever this new love is, your soul may know who this person is. Y'all may have been together in a past life. All right. And this may be why this is also like deeper than what like it could be deeper because there may have needed to be like a love activation within you through you though, like not through a lover coming in helping you realize how much you love yourself or how much you want to. It had the activation started with you, like you wanting to love yourself on that level, you seeking that type of like fulfillment from yourself to yourself, like a gift from me to me. You get what I'm saying? You know how people go shopping for themselves or they take themselves out on dates or they buy themselves a gift. It's like, I'm gonna do this for me. That type of it's like that, bro, but spiritual. But it's felt, it's a reflection. You know how good you feel after you take yourself out or you do something nice for yourself or you just like pump yourself up. It's like felt that energy so strong and you start glowing and vibrating. It's felt other people can recognize that shit like who the fuck is that? Question mark, question mark. Look, this is what's coming in for somebody. You put a lot of work in and you finna see great fucking results, especially in your love life. All right, so past life relationship. You have known each other before and definitely probably in previous lifetimes as well. So this is gonna be a deep ass connection. And it's also gonna be irresistible as fuck. What other messages you got for the collective spirit? Very soon. This is coming in very soon. Okay. Um Clearly decide what you want so that it comes in now. So get up out of that indecision as well. All right. And stand your ground with the decision that you make. Like, so if you need to take some time for yourself to investigate your motherfucking feelings or your heart chakra or your mind or whatever, then do that because it's like whatever it is that you is desiring or wanting is gonna come in for you. Even if it's desires, um, even if it's things that you don't like want, like it might manifest. That's why it's like clear all that shit out for real. Um, Free yourself. Thank you, Spirit. So it's time to take back control of your life. I ain't gonna say shit. But I told you this shit already. And you need to free yourself from restrictions of shit you place on yourself. Like I get that there be people around us that like really be feeling some type of way, or they might try to like interfere with your energy or the way you view things and your perception, this, that, and the third. But fuck that, okay? Because you hold the real power when it comes to you and your life. These people ain't doing shit but sneaking your power from you. Somebody reclaiming their shit, but you gotta free yourself too. Like, um, stop limiting your goddamn self, especially when it comes to blessings and desires and shit like that. But also when it comes to you, your own evolution. Because somebody was fearful of that shit from the jump. The card said it. You worried about how great you can be, or how big you're gonna be, or how blessed you're gonna be, or what the hell is going on with you spiritually. You all worried about it when you know it's good shit. You don't know how it's gonna be, how it's gonna play out. That's the fun part, babe. Be the full card. Go on a new journey. Take the risk. Take the leap. Be guided. Know you protected. Have fun. Explore. So you can discover some new shit. Right? Bottom of the deck is wedding. I mean, I feel like you're gonna get a happy outcome, especially if you desiring some shit like this. I see it coming in for you. You're gonna have the outcome that you really want. And there's no reason for you not to have it. You've been putting in the work. It's like evidence of this shit or something. Like you are the evidence. I don't know. Like you are a great result. Like you a great outcome. But you finna have a greater outcome. Like it's finna be bigger than what you even thought it was. Like, oh, I thought it was just me feeling great and looking great. Like, no, you finna get a reward. Like, I know that the way you feeling or the way you like viewing shit right now feels very rewarding, but it don't even stop there. Imagine that. Anyway, what do I know? What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Volcano children. And I actually wanted to write a paragraph about this on the back, and I am going to get to that. But when I wrote this card, I was thinking about like these passionate beings, bro. And you may have been very passionate since a child. You may have had a spark or a flame within you, and you may like just keep it idle, like IDLE, like keep it at a like I'm getting like a simmer. And you may have been worried about the eruption or the explosion, although it's so beautiful. It changes everything, right? It can destroy, yes, but it's gorgeous, okay? And that passion is also needed. That fire is needed. Like it's a goddess card, and it's Pele, and she say like I used to love this card because it used to come out for me all the time, especially when I started my spiritual journey. She used to come out all the fucking time, and I know. Okay, I was finna say, and it's so crazy because I be having like visualizations of this card all the time. And I feel like that passion within you, that spark within you, like it could have been within you since you were a child, since your youth, and you may have been scared of it. Okay, you may have been scared of like that finale, an eruption. But you know what I think about this eruption? It causes a damn transformation. This is what awakens whatever it is that has been boiling up for so long. It's like you about to burst. You about to blow into some sort of like amazing being. You about to it's that transformation moment. You going from simmering to the finale, like a butterfly with the big ass wings. Okay? And it's like your passion is gonna get you there. So don't put out your fire, don't put out your flame. I'm gonna go ahead and read you Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Well, volcano children, I just feel like they go after that. They chase their heart's desires. They chase that feeling, that yearning, that fucking sensation to seek more. They could be very passionate at a youthful age, or this is just your inner child that is sparking something new within you. So that's what I get with volcano children. I am going to put a nice channeled message on the back of this that goes with it because this was a channeled card and I wanted to go deeper into it, but I wanted to finish my deck. So I'm not done with this card yet, but this is a very passionate card. And I like to see that it came out first. So let's get two more cards for the collective spirit, please and thank you. You may be like very fiery or very like outgoing or charming or warm, okay, something like that. And you just are very like, and it could be something about your confidence as well, like you need to own. All right, it's like it's going to awaken everything within you. Like I'm literally getting finale, like something like you in the final stages or something, like something's finna, like something's happening. It's something is happening, like the shit is erupting. It is erupting in this card. So that may definitely be significant. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. So we have the resistant, deaf, dumb, and blind, arrogant and unaware. So you may be around energies that resist certain changes. Okay. There may be energies that are comfortable with you not changing or uncomfortable with your transformation. But it's like, fuck that. What do you desire? What it is that you want? You need to put you need to put you first, and you need to count yourself in because you've counted yourself out for way too fucking long. I'm being so fucking for real. So you could have some sort of like resistant energies around you as well. Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. We have 3 day fast coming out. Some of you guys may need to go on a 3 day fast or fast for 3 days or some shit like that. And we got building community. So, you could be building, there's soul communities are being created at this time. I was telling y'all that in the beginning, but it's like this safeness is being built or structured around you in some sort of way here. Something powerful is going on, okay? It's something about unity, like as well. Your ancestors are coming in through your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams as well. Your ancestors are coming in. They're giving you some sort of like message, clarification. They're communicating with you. You could be communicating back and your ass don't remember. Imagine that. Okay? So we got Mother Earth coming out. You're being called back into nature, connect with Gaia. So a lot of you guys, you're being called into nature at this time as well. Okay, like they like, where the hell you at? Come out here and get some of this fresh ass air. Okay. Come out here and pray with me. Pray out here in my energy. Okay. And watch what happens. I'm gonna do my little divine thingy things and you're gonna be a happy camper. Okay. Maybe some of y'all like to camp. Okay. Maybe somebody's being called to camp or go camping or some shit. It's like you're gonna be very happy. Somebody could be very connected with the earth here, okay? And then the last card we have is everything is taking off quickly. So something is going to change quickly for you. Something's going to take off very quickly for you, move very fast here, especially after some sort of fast or, some sort of prayer or connecting with nature, whatever this is here. This is, yeah, you're going through some sort of ascension. Thank you, Spirit. And it's happening like at a very fast rate. And there's also some sort of unexpected income confirmation. There's also some sort of unexpected income coming in for you as well. So it's like all of this is so fucking worth it. And you're so deserving of whatever these rewards are for you. Okay. However specific it goes, whatever this is, okay, it's like really big and it's like a really big gift for you. And I don't feel like this is the only one. I feel like there's multitude. It's so crazy because why is true love right here? What Maui right here, which is Mother Earth, I feel like the divine really loves you. Nature could really love your ass too, bro. I don't know what you be out there doing. Maybe you just pray or you just be enjoying it. But I feel like the earth love your ass back. Like, cause somebody could be a real like earth lover or some shit like that. Earth love your ass back, okay? But I am getting like divine feminine, mother nature, the divine. Like seriously. So go express your gratitude, especially if you feeling called to at this time here. Some of y'all could have a very mothering or nurturing energy. If you're like a masculine energy, you could have a very like fathering or um like secure protective type of energy, and it don't even matter like whatever gender you are because you could tap into both of these energies, but somebody could be feeling very nurturing at this time, very supportive, very caring, and like you could also be like your you could be an empath, but your skills or abilities are like strengthening. So you could be very sensitive at this time, okay? But the true love card says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So the universe, Mother Nature is actually going to help bring in this divine union that is like destined for you to have and experience in this lifetime. So I hope this could confirm something for you or resonate in some sort of way or bring you some sort of clarity. Thank you so much for tuning into my reading. I'll be back with another one soon. So you can contact me for a personal full mini question or tips or donations, I'll put all the information in the description box and on the community tab. That's where you can find it. Thank you once again for your support. I love y'all to pieces. Have a good night, and I hope that your week starts off well. And I pray your manifestations come in. Okay, love you. Bye. Talk to me out.